many viewers you got?
They had 10. Everybody shared everybody. Like fucking 1 a.m. in the morning, they all got mad at me. Yeah, I got Instagram, bro. Alright, gotcha. Alright. That's the best porno site. That or what's the other one? You Jizz or that.
So you wanna one more?
Let's clap both you guys.
So you good, isn't it?
Snooze, I won't, I can't lose, ready, rest or up bed. Do what you can to do, make your next move your best. I do this for the family.
I just like Jarvis.
I'm keeping it so for real. Who feeling that glowing hill? I'm giving they souls the chills. My journey cold is chill. Stories treacherous, I effortlessly show them skills. Yeah.
What?
Like I don't know no bill.
Okay.
Domarats.
Say this one for your photo reel. Blessing after testing, I'ma show them skills. You ain't gotta tell me, I know I'm ill. Stories treacherous, I effortlessly show them skills.
Who do I be? We should stop these guys.
Oh no, be the Vikings.
No, Vikings are garbage. Sorry, I can't use the Vikings. I don't know how to use them.
Okay, this is okay.
I only use like 3 teams.
Use the Seahawks.
I use New Orleans.
Use the Steelers. Or the Seahawks.
I use New Orleans.
Use Danny Duncan.
Danny Duncan, eh? Wow, I have 2.
Big Snoop Dogg got a Madden lead. His team is off the hook and you don't really want none, but if you do.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL has us at the Mercedes-Benz Superdome in downtown New Orleans. The setting in this dome just serves to amplify the excitement of the folks in New Orleans as their Saints burst from the tunnel a moment ago. They're set, and we're set as well as the Saints get ready to do battle with Carson Wentz and the Philadelphia Eagles. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he'll get this only back to the 20.
5-9.
On 1st and 10, here's Breeze.
This fucking guy, you got me all fucked up, bro.
And down he goes. The Eagles get there for the sack.
Hey, Daddy, what I'm
Fletcher Cox, the former Mississippi State Bulldog, ringing the cowbell there on the sack. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down. Now Breeze. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards. Here's Breeze. And the pressure gets to Breeze as he's taken down. Malik Jackson, the 6'5" D tackle with a sack. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
Now a deep ball there on second down, but it'll wind up incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Shotgun now for Breeze. Forced out to his left. Airing it out deep for Smith. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Ronald Darby. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Certainly not how they envisioned ending their opening drive here in the first quarter.
Too many ones in this play. First quarter, first drive, first interception thrown.
And that last one, that hurts. So after the INT, here's Wentz. And complete to Zach Ertz. And he'll be corralled right around the 34. They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a first down. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. To throw is Wentz. Oh, he's able to outmuscle him here as he pulls it in. Call that a very strong gain of 24. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down.
Hey, Kill. Hey, 4 Tokyo. 56 is Mike. 56 is the Mike. Hey, Team 6. Team 6.
Now Wentz. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
They went with a dime look on defense. 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
Oh my God, this Simon kid. All he does is like crazy.
Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41. Now Wentz again. Ertz over the middle. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face third down. Wentz looking to throw on 3rd and 2. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up.
I think this one is so awesome.
So they'll say no to the 50-yard field goal try. Instead, the offense out there, they're going for it. Here's carry number 1 for Jordan Howard. Remember, that was 4th and a full 2 yards. There's a big difference between that and 4th and maybe 6 inches or a yard.
Yeah, you're exactly right, because when it's that 6 inches, you just fall forward and you pick it up, right? You just go quarterback sneak. But having to move bodies, that means you actually have to execute because they know what you're going to do. How are you going to make the right play call and get everyone into the right spot and win at the line of scrimmage? That's what they did there.
This man was a Saint for 3 years. It's Darren Sproles. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Pretty effective run there, and now they can start to smell that end zone.
Pound the rock. Make sure you use your O-line to set the tone of dominance and physicality, and pound the rock.
They'll run it with Sproles. And he's stopped after a gain of 1. Not enough. Still a yard to go on 3rd down. Sproles. And he takes it down to the 13 and picks up the first. If you make the stop there, maybe you hold them to 3 on this opening drive. They didn't get the stop.
Yeah, new set of downs now. Now you're worried about, just as you pointed out, not just giving up 3, possibly giving up 6. Let's see what they decide to do here because they've got to change up what they have been doing. It hasn't been working.
We're scoreless after 1. Start of the 2nd quarter, and it's the Eagles in possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Crack, eh? 81.
someone every time shoot you.
Stepping up, he's going to, and he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. A 13-yard touchdown run. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive. So they're down in the red zone. They opt to utilize his legs instead of the arm. It works out pretty well.
I like what they were thinking there, because in most situations now, defense is accounting for all the other runners on the field and, of course, for pass plays. But the quarterback position, oftentimes it is unaccounted for. Offense coordinator felt it, dialed it right up.
Inside the red zone, is this something teams should maybe, depending on the quarterback, do more often?
Definitely. If you've got a quarterback who can actually move it with his legs, that's an extra option and an extra weapon for you. I think they should utilize it more often.
They'll bring it back to just about the 25, call it the 24-yard line. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 to score as they start 1st and 10. Patty's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a first down.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
Now this one to his tight end out on the right side. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last two plays. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Now a man open down the middle of the field. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. Here's Breeze to throw. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
The beauty of being able to play a zone defense, when you can sit back and see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands, guess what? Creates a lot of confusion, kind of a muddle in the middle of the field where you can go make a play on the football.
Throwing on 2nd down, Bridgewater. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Traquan Smith, the intended receiver, but now it's 3rd down.
It's been my observation there's been a nice variety of play calling defensively. You and I often talk about an offense's ability to keep a defense off balance with what they're doing. I think the converse has been true in this game.
Yeah, I think you're right. They seem to have gone off tendency quite a bit, but only the 2nd quarter, a lot of time to change things. On 3rd down, Bridgewater. That's caught. It's Thomas. Touchdown, New Orleans. Michael Thomas, 33 yards, as they are now on the board here in the first half. And correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to correct at all. You got it down pat. And I just remember
It was a headshot.
when I'd be in practice sessions and I'd hear 9 from the receivers. That meant fly route, go. Look out. That was the 9, and he just kept going all the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive, and they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
On 2nd and 9, Wentz. And his throw's going to be incomplete. He was trying to find Deshaun Jackson that time. And it'll bring up 3rd down. After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. Tough sledding. They lose a yard there on 3rd. Here we go on 4th down with Wentz. And this is going to be incomplete. A surprising move to go for it predictably, at least somewhat predictably. It doesn't pay off, and the Saints are going to get it back and in great shape.
We have chance.
Breeze now on 1st down. Out of the backfield, that's complete to Kamara. And down inside the 15 he goes. The Saints 1st down there on a gain of 11.
Good route, good pickup for first down yardage, and that is a tough one to cover, the angle route, because a running back getting out of the backfield, if you're trying to cover that, especially if you're in the linebacker spot and you're seeing this play develop, he heads out towards the flat first, and that often gets you to overcommit running in that direction. Then he cuts back up inside you into the middle of the field. That's what we just saw there for a nice pickup.
We've hit the 2-minute mark in the first half. All knotted up at 7. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. On 1st and 10, Bridgewater. Stepping up, he'll try and run. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at 2nd down.
Okay, get from here.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Bridgewater. This will be caught at about the 5.
Stand still.
A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6.
I'm going to try that thing with him.
On 3rd and 1, here's Bridgewater. And it's caught. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. The gain of 5 that time gives him the conversion and makes it 1st and goal. Brees going to sneak it, and he takes it across and into the end zone. Touchdown, Saints. Drew Brees taking it in, and the Saints have taken the lead. Lutz with the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. This is fielded at the chalk of the 10.
Yeah, let me try to do that.
Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32-yard line. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts.
Hey, you did take that with you.
As they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And you have to figure they won't just sit on the football here in the final minute. The way things have gone, they need to try to make something happen offensively.
But maybe they should. Maybe they should sit on it here because of what you just said. They haven't made anything happen offensively. Getting ready to go into the half, give them a chance to take a deep breath, exhale a little bit, and start over. I don't know if this is the time to push it myself.
Yeah, right now, under 100 yards of total offense. A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete. The Eagles on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 11.
Let's just stand still and shoot. Nobody. That says so
And
well.
he connects with
Only
Ertz.
shots it, so he can't break.
A big 3rd down pickup of 20 yards.
Yeah, I want to see what's better. Yeah, let me try some. Get forward.
Big stop, G.
Here's Sproles.
Let's move around like
And
this.
an
Like
Allen
I think we should.
And an anxious moment or two there, but
Wanna
they
see
do
if, like,
get him down.
I just
And we're
work
going to
on
get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the 2nd quarter.
Or like,
And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. A final shot before half for Wentz. He's going to take a shot at the... And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Eli Apple. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3.
no, it's not. It's only 3.
Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This will be fielded at the 6.
Yeah, let's do that.
And he'll take this across the 25, a couple extra yards, up to the 27-yard line.
Can't believe it. No more sweet now. No more sweet. Where? You go home.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. There are
tell
parts of
you
their
when,
last drive they'd like
or
to
you can
emulate.
tell
And, of
me
course, they'd like to
when
forget the
the fire
inning, the
is
interception. But they did put together, Charles, a
Yeah,
nice
I do-
sustained
I do
drive to
the
get him
fire.
down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part two, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go.
Trying to get it to Jackson, and it's intercepted.
Okay.
Picked up by Marshawn Lattimore. And he's able to get it back to the 41-yard line.
No, dude,
First possession of the third quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field.
Done for that.
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
You already know. I already know where your
10
Lakers
yards
spot
on
is.
the
You
pick
know
up
where
there.
mine
It'll be
is.
second down. So second in
Look at that.
inches
Don't
after
look
that
there.
first down completion went just
I
shy
just
of the
closed
marker.
together.
And here's a throw that's taken in by the tight end
Who
Cook.
told you?
And
You know where mine is.
into
Where's
the
mine?
end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Jared Cook, 31 yards. And the forced turnover on defense leads to 6 points. What's good on the extra
Oh,
point?
that's
And
good.
it's now 21-7.
That's all the cash cup. Little cash cup. Sure.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off.
This guy, yeah.
This is fielded at the chalk of the 10. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line just across the 25. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And last time, one play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
Gosh, couple be
That's a good
fucking
way of
6
putting
o'clock.
it.
You guys.
And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling. Because a one-play drive,
Hey,
they throw an interception. A lot of people think the very next time out, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe they play action, show your quarterback, get a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
It's a gain of 34. So that changes things a bit. Here's a 1st and 10 all the way down at the 35.
Hey, you.
From the gun, it's Wentz. He'll take a shot for the end zone. Back in the end zone, can he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete.
You watch his new Lambo
Here's
video?
2nd and 10 now from the 35.
He just had to talk about EA in his new game, and he got a Lambo. They got a Lamborghini here. Yeah.
47's the mic, boys. 47. Ram. Switch. Rush in.
I didn't get it to the 7 feet.
47's the mic. Let's go, D. Big shit. Step it up. 47 mic.
Throwing now is Wentz. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Von Bell. Well, Charles, if you think so far the early part of the preseason, who has stood out? If you take a peek back at the draft, really the first round, it was pretty defensively minded, but there were 3 quarterbacks taken. Kyler Murray first, Daniel Jones 6th, Dwayne Haskins 15th. Of those guys, they look pretty good.
I agree with you, Brandon. When you talk about those 3 quarterbacks, and you're right, the rest of the draft, we're talking about big linemen, right? We're talking about defensive players, not a lot of skill players in the first round. But let's take the quarterbacks very quickly. Kyler Murray, by acclamation, went to Arizona. Everyone excited about it. And I think his team remains excited about his prospects. They're eager to see him play. He became the starter as soon as he was drafted. Daniel Jones, that was a different situation in New York. The fans weren't real excited about him coming in. But the reason they drafted him has a similar demeanor and talent to Eli Manning, and he's acquitting himself quite nicely in the early going. And Dwayne Haskins a little more up and down in Washington, but they love the big arm of this guy, and he's back at home. Remember, he grew up in Potomac, Maryland.
From the red zone now, Bridgewater flushed out right. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. He was trying to get it to his running back, Alvin Kamara, and now it's 2nd down. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
I got you.
Bridgewater again. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
That's very well timed there defensively because it's not a bad throw, but the collision came at the exact time he was reaching to bring in the football. Really, really well done.
Decent offense, just better defense. I think you're right. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Escaping the pick. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. From 13 yards out. And the Saints able to stretch that lead out further.
Ah, I killed you.
See, it seemed like they were so focused on the guys out wide, they forgot about him out of the backfield.
That's a really good point because you got to communicate, and oftentimes when you start counting receivers, that's exactly what you do. You start from the widest receiver, work your way inside. Who gets lost sometimes? The back in the backfield. That's exactly what happened there.
And he got into the end zone. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And 3 interceptions in this game. And I would have to think, I wasn't a quarterback, but number 4 is kind of, you're like, oh, man, I can't throw 4.
No, what's interesting is what do the coaches decide to do now? Having thrown 3, do you alter your offensive strategy? Do you take the ball out of his hands and maybe turn to the running game? Or do you have that supreme confidence that he's going to turn things around?
We'll see what they do. Dancing to his left. Pass incomplete. Well, Charles, while we have a moment, you know what we need to do here is give a nod to the new Hall of Famers who were brought into Canton and inducted on August the 3rd. Champ Bailey, Pat Bolin, Gil Brandt, Tony Gonzalez, Ty Law, Kevin Mawai, Ed Reed, and Johnny Robinson, all part of the class.
Fantastic class. When you talk about guys who played at a top level, obviously they're Hall of Famers. But what I found interesting about it is you've got a great pass catcher, the best pass-catching tight end in history, in Tony Gonzalez. How would he like to work against his secondary? Champ Bailey and Ty Law at corner, Ed Reed and Johnny Robinson at safety. Good luck trying to get open against those 4. What a matchup that would have been, but it was a terrific night for those gentlemen. Congratulations. And, of course, Ed Reed's bust.
And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. A 24-yard touchdown. And the Eagles make some inroads here on that deficit.
The catch and the touchdown, they were the end result of a terrific route run by the receiver.
Elliott good on the extra point. Back now here live in New Orleans, where the 4th quarter will begin with a kickoff following the score on the final play of the 3rd quarter. Elliott now to kick this one away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away.
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking
nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Malik Jackson able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
You know, on these types of plays, we're always looking to assess blame. Okay, where did
in trouble here, and down he goes. Back at the 8-yard line. A sack by Brandon Graham. He's been doing that since he entered the league in 2010. Bridgewater. And he's going out of the backfield. That's complete. They'll give him a yard on the play, and that's going to make it 4th down.
That's certainly playing down and distance very well by the defense, isn't it? Take whatever you want underneath, by all means.
Here's Thomas Morstead now, as his first punt will come from inside his own end zone.
What?
Sproles, the return. Nice job bringing that one back. 14 on the return. And the Eagles will have great starting field position here as they take over. Delayed give to Sproles. And an alley to run. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
It's a gain of 9.
From the 40 now on second down. Wentz. That ball's caught. Aguilar right side.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
Draw play. This is Sproles.
Fuck you.
And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down. From the 31, Wentz. That's going to be caught. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Deshaun Jackson, 31 yards. As his guys are back within a single score. Elliott good with a PAT. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Fielded about a yard deep. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. After the touchdown we just saw, we have a brand new ball game. And now look at the situation. You got plenty of time on the clock. Defensively, they have 3 timeouts. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. So it's Saints football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Off the play fake to Kamara, it's Breeze. Now Breeze lost the football. But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble. That could have been trouble. And now we're going to get a timeout defensively. So another stop, 150 left in the football game. 3rd and long now after the sack of Breeze, and the Saints up against it here.
53 at the mic. 53.
In his own end zone, it's Breeze.
Oh my God, man.
They're going to be incomplete. And sensing the momentum maybe changing here a little bit, Charles.
Yeah, this defense is going to get off the field quickly, and their offense got them a touchdown last time they had the ball, so they should get another shot.
Here's Thomas Morstead now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. Now Sproles.
I know what you did.
That's going to go in the books as a 55-yard punt. Well done. And the Eagles will have it, taking over 1st and 10. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down.
Do that again.
82.
He'll look to throw. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. The Eagles will take their 3rd and final timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. They're in some hot water now after that sack. It's 2nd and 21. Back to throw. This complete left side to Aguilar. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. 23 yards to pick up there. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Little bitch.
47 is the mic. 57.
They'll look to throw.
Yeah.
A crusher there.
I know.
It's the linebacker, Alex Anzalone. Well, that puts a little bit of a wrinkle in their comeback bid.
Yeah, everything had turned around for them, hadn't it? I mean, things were now going their way, but you did mention it's a wrinkle in their comeback bid. It's not the death knell for them by any stretch,
Sorry,
but now they've got some extra work to do in order to climb all the way back.
I know, you're like seriously.
Ready.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And with the defense out of timeouts, powerless to stop the clock, this should just be a couple of kneel downs.
Ready. 95-56. At the 41-yard line. Two times.
Oh!
That's not true.
Drew Brees with a kneel down, and that ought to do it.
That's not true.
So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long. Down to a knee one more time, and that should just about do it. And now with 4 seconds left, we get a timeout call.
I don't even have it, dog. I don't even have it, dog.
Here's Thomas Morstead now as he's on to punt for New Orleans.
That's one Chinese bitch.
Oh, that face way, run. You run.
Yo, fuck you, you bitch. No, it's okay, bro. I already told him. Like, yo, I already told him, bro. I told this guy's mom already, yo. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit.
I'm going to soccer field, see what it has.
Shit's getting real in here. Uh-oh. 100%. Guys, you guys are fucked. You guys are fucked. For cigarette. I just clapped.
Kill, what'd you do? Oh, kill the top rocks. Kill the top rocks here.
Thinking about it. Yo.
Yeah.
I'm not smoking that much. Oh, bro, I'm
Kill the
stressed
top
out.
rocks
Okay?
here.
I'm stressed out. I'm stressed out. I'm stressed out. No. So I'm fucking F court and shit. F court.
Going big, going bigger.
I got too drunk.
My game too cold, made a shiver, but I'm still a hot boy. Cool down, let it simmer. Hey, see him mad, can't stop the shine with a dimmer. Only with a camera, and she let her come be
Nah, yo, I'm not going to jail. Don't worry.
see me dip, yeah,
Oh, I
so
quit
sad.
jail.
People at the bank see me off
Hey, I'm gonna go smoke a cigarette and I'm gonna play one game of Madden and then I'm gonna hop on fucking. Then I'll hop on Rainbow. I just won, man. I gotta keep this record going, bro. I'm on a. Okay, go take a shit. Go take a shit. I'm not rushing you. You fucking turd saucer.
Oh, I can't do it. That's right.
Know they sick, acting like they know me, cause I time to bring the bass bird.
Dude, I'm gonna be able to build a temple. I'm gonna be able to build a temple. I'm gonna do it. Stop! Get off it, killer! Stop! Okay, leave me right there. Stop! Stop! Get up and over. Oh my God! Why'd you break it? What are you doing? Killer. Why'd you break it?
Switching these flows, if you look at my neck, boy, I'm letting it slow. I'm sturdy as hell, it's a vessel Salone. They showing me love in my city, ain't saying hippies. Women like Nicky know what I'm about. I'm not the stereotypes, they do not fit me. I'm bigger than life, give everyone jobs. I'm not a guard, go hard with a squad. I'm playing my part, but I'm LeBron. Rings to the team, I feel Jackson and hard. The homie calling from a cell, a couple of homies be making it. I just want all of them dudes to the well, not worry about taking a couple of L's. Don't sin for me, just win for me. Don't kill for me, just live for me. Keep it real for me, we eat together, leave the bill for me like. Hand on my heart.
No, you did.
I give it all I got.
Killer has big cow tits.
Take it higher, that's a God. Hand on my heart. No, I give it all I got. What a walk, talk the talk. Take it higher, that's a God. Never stopping, that's a must. Always winning, never lost. GPS, never lost. GPS,
Killer like black dick.
Who do it better than me? Yeah. Vision on 2020. Yeah. VVS comedy. Yeah. Determination, laser focus, banging on they
I ain't helping you. You have cow tits.
Determination, laser focus, banging
I
on they
ain't helping.
though they taking notice.
First, let me snag some loot. Okay, gotcha.
Move the chains, I'm about to make a play. Move the chains, tell them get about the way. Move the chains, I'm about to win the game. Move the chains, baby, tell them move the chains. I score up in the end zone, do my dance all on a hater. A mover and a shaker, you a novice, I'm a player. I'm from DC, but I'm running through and sacking like a raider. 2 chains on my neck, 1 for them,
No, I mean.
If we don't play fair, baby, we play for keeps. You can pass me up, this is not a bye week. I'm looking for a trophy competition, looking steep. Yeah, I'm training, I've been focused, I've been bombing from the deep.
He has a pistol. He only has a pistol.
I'm about to win the game.
Alright.
Baby, tell them move the chains. Move the needle for the city like the championships. All my records go hard. This a champion hit.
I think he only has a
for
pistol.
this moment like I've been in the gym. Jumping all over hurdles, I'm evading the rim. Hit the hit with any, then I bake them. I'ma break them. I'm a Hall of Fame legend. They should go and hang my
You
jersey.
shocking I bro? I don't
I don't think they really heard me like move the chains, I'm about to make a play. Move the chains, tell them get about the way. Move the chains, I'm about to win the game.
Let that kick you through that root. That was just yeah. That kick probably did that.
Ain't nobody popping up. Got a squad of gorillas from the jungle suited up. You kicking off against me, hope you ready, get it up. I be booted up, popping out a sprinter or a truck. Whole team chasing bags while they chasing us. Calling audible, I read the game, I think it's time to switch. You get hit if I miss, then my teammates got the blitz. Yeah, move the chains, I'm about to make a play. Move the chains, tell them get about the way. Move the chains, I'm about to win the game. Move the chains, baby, tell them move the chains.
You have AR ammo? I just need AR and SMG. And the gun.
I'm so icy, got that GG on my belt.
You have sniper though.
For my people in my hell. Lost a lot, but I came out with no L's. Thank the Lord for my people in my health. And I'm fine as hell from my head down to my nails. My man tripping cause I got another cell. He still buy me YSL. I could get it by myself.
I'm cozy.
I could get it by myself. I could get it by myself. I could get it by myself. I'ma get it by myself. Yeah. Feel like Ginger from Casino. Aces up my sleeve though. Right before I leave, I step like I'm Dino. Think I'm part Italian. Blame it on Gino. Snowflake the medallion. The skin on cappuccino. I don't kiss and tell. Keep your distance from myself. Fettuccine with the snails in a 5-star hotel. And I wish he's well when they wish for me to fail. I might donate petty bills. They can't get it by they self.
That's why you treat my men good, but not too good. I give them too much, then they don't need me. I give them just
Yeah, I just ran
You
to
need
check
a
up
bag.
on myself. Some days I just have to check up on myself.
Find him
I'm so
picking
icy,
my
got
back.
that GG on my belt. Thank the Lord for my people in my health. Lost a lot, but I came out with no L's. Thank the Lord for my people in my health. And I'm fine as hell from my head down to my nails. My man tripping cause I got another cell. He still buy me YSL. I could get it by myself. I could get it by myself.
You wanna use your launch pad?
I could get it by myself. I
Listen.
could get it it by myself. I'ma get it by myself. I'ma get it either way. I don't even gotta say
How you want to show it?
when I want. They just put it on my plate. I could get it right away.
Show this
Take
kid
it through my
on.
day to day. Wake and pray. Make that play. Get some good at my place. There's some on the way. Cause my bros on the way. I got stones on my gold. I got loads in my safe. Had a 7-figure summer, so I'm putting on some weight. Set up getting thick, so I put it on display.
But it's around here, I make a joke, everybody laughs. I know I'm funny, but I'm not that funny.
Yeah, I just ran a checkup on myself. Some days I just have to check up on myself. I'm so icy, got the GG on my belt. Thank the Lord for my people in my health. Lost a lot,
Can I have it?
came out with no else.
I'm not getting the cash cup, I'm sorry.
Me and Killer are gonna get. Me and Killer are gonna have like me.
Gino, are you in cash cup? No.
I could get it by myself. I could get it by myself. I'ma get it by myself. Yeah.
Yeah.
You're gonna win.
You can't. They play on a PC, but they just have a code. PlayStation!
No! Fuck that. I'm just ripping them out. Don't need that.
No, I
Gotta
didn't
hear
know
this.
that.
Anna's still in here? Fuck you.
Fuck you, bitch. You left me. You let me fucking die. Yeah, we have Wendy's, bro.
No more of that song. Just want to hear that. Oh! Honey, your mom's so hot.
Fuck your coach.
I'm gonna lick your mom's ass.
That's some shit.
It's the NFL on EA Sports as we are in the inner harbor of Baltimore at M&T Bank Stadium. The two teams emerging from their respective tunnels a minute ago to the approval of this Baltimore crowd. They're all set as their Ravens will match up with the Carolina Panthers.
My grandpa's to eat dinner, and I'll be back at like 4:30 to 5, like an
to
hour.
kick this one away.
I'll be back in an hour.
That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Jackson on first down. And this one complete to Seth Roberts. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. An early statement on the game's first play. 18 yards and a first down. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. And with the play clock winding down, we're going to get a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Me and you all day, all day. I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you. Any weapon. Switch gears.
Throwing now, Jackson on first down. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. Good work after the catch. Gets him 15 and a first down.
Not only have they completed a couple on this drive, but they peeled off some pretty good chunks of yardage, too.
Absolutely great start. 2 nice plays in the pass game. Now can they continue to feed off that? Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
Check, 59, 59. I'm coming for you, son. I'm coming for you, son.
From the gun, Jackson. He's going to look deep for more. This is caught. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Chris Moore, 42 yards. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive. Justin Tucker for the extra point.
After this game,
and the Ravens lead at 7-0.
They've been on. Go ahead.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Fielded about a yard deep. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line.
Oh, just spit on it. Give it a little. Shut the fuck up, you fucking virgin.
So Newton and the Panthers come up now 1st and 10 at their own 24. Out of the gun, Newton. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. This drive starting off on the right foot, 18 yards.
Nice little nifty play for him there. Yeah, that's the ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up.
Chris Hogan. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. Touchdown, Carolina. Chris Hogan, 58 yards, as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. Well, go ahead and strap in, partner. Less than 2 minutes in, had the score on the one side. A quick answer, though, to get the equalizer.
Sometimes you get that sense of urgency that ratchets up, right? When you give up an early touchdown like that, you just know you're like, okay, how do we go back and equalize things? Can we get it done fast? And they absolutely did. Essentially, we're back to even, aren't we?
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. This one taken from the 7. Evades the tackler, and now some space. And he'll return this one all the way onto the other side of the field.
But that return gives him a golden opportunity to go out in front. How will the defense respond after giving up that type of a return?
Check 59, Mike. Mike is 59.
Now Jackson on first down. Flush to his right. Jackson hit, and he lost the football.
On plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is a quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
After the sack, oh, they're staring at a challenge basically from the other side of town. It's 2nd and a country mile. Jackson. His throw incomplete. He was trying to get it to Seth Roberts, and it's 3rd down. And Charles, got to like what this defense has been able to do these last couple of plays.
Yeah, they get the sack on first down, then they force the incomplete pass. Now they're just a play away from getting the football right back, but it's a big play. They've got to hold up.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. And the former Heisman winner, this is Mark Ingram. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. A nice job defensively. And it likely forces a punt situation on 4th. Now on 4th down, we've got a whistle here and a timeout. And that's their second charge timeout here in this first quarter. They're down to 1 remaining. And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it.
We own them. 59 Mike, 59 Mike. Check, 59. Hey, here we go.
Here we go on 4th down with Jackson. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Brian Burns, and it'll be a turnover on downs. And, partner, I'm not really sure what in the world they were thinking on 4th and long there at this stage in the game, but you think social media may be firing up a little bit right now?
Oh, the coach is trending right now, right? There's no doubt about it. People are wondering what that decision was. But it takes me back to a number of years ago. A very successful coach in the league had told himself before
and it's intercepted at the goal line. It's the former Seahawk, Earl Thomas. And he'll be brought down at his own 10-yard line.
What?
Not the best of plays there as a quarterback here. Right-handed, rolling left, trying to throw it that far downfield.
I remember a coach of mine saying, son, that's the equivalent of trying to get the car keys out of your pocket with your opposite hand while you're trying to run. You just can't do it.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. To throw again on 2nd down. Jackson. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
That would have been a great catch, but it's real difficult to hold.
Fucking ears. Yo.
Hello? Tell it.
Onto it because it was contested all the way. Would have been a
Keller.
great play if he'd been able to haul that one in.
Keller. You can hear me now? Actually, Keller!
That you two are fox.
Oh, yeah. I don't even want to play. Why? You're not gonna play Cash Cup? Kevin? I might just take a break before Cash Cup.
So that'll back him up 5.
Said you might take a break.
I might just take a break.
Cash Cup.
Can you hear me? Okay. I landed at this fucking
Bad time to get a delay of game penalty there. Not that there's a good time, but that makes it 3rd and 6. Jackson from the shotgun. He's going deep for Brown. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Dante Jackson picks it, and his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
Now following the interception, here's Newton. And he slings one that's incomplete. He was trying to get that one into the hands of Christian McCaffrey. They'll bring up second down.
All right, that one fell incomplete there, but the best quarterbacks, they'll miss on 40% of their throws somewhere in that neighborhood, similar to a great hitter in baseball who's going to fail 7 out of 10 times and still have a great year. In this case, you want perfection, but way better that it hits the ground instead of going to an opposite color jersey.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. A gain of 13, it's a first down. Here's Newton. It's caught inside the 25. Touchdown, Carolina. Cam Newton now with 2 first-quarter touchdown passes. And the Panthers have taken the lead.
Good shit, bro.
Seeing some pretty good offense here in this first quarter.
It's been a wild start to this quarter, as you noted. And now with that lead that we're seeing, can they retaliate? I get the sense this one's going to go back and forth all game long.
And that probably won't be the last long touchdown that we see in this one. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away.
No, got it. I want it.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Richard's leaving, Kevin?
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. Now on 2nd and 13, Jackson finds Roberts left side. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
I know many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position because he creates mismatches with his size. But slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. Second quarter now for Baltimore. It's the Ravens in possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
What's your code get? What did he get, homie? Oh. Okay, are you in the game?
Throwing on 1st down, it's Jackson. Eluding the pressure right. Jackson hit, and he lost the football.
And a little bit of good fortune there. He wasn't able to get it back, but he did have a teammate on the spot able to retain possession for them.
Killer, how many people left? Killer. How many people left?
A 4-receiver set here. 3 to the left, 1 to the right, 2nd and 6.
Right there, 54, right there.
100.
54, Mike.
Now it's Jackson.
Me too.
He's going to go for a big play down. That's caught inside the 20.
Dude, where are you going?
All the way in for a Ravens touchdown.
What?
Miles Boykin.
How many people are there?
54 yards. As they are an extra point away now
It says
from
98
tying this football game.
But it's the same bus stop.
And that was...
Same bus stop.
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. And that is one, no doubt, that may come back to haunt them because the PAT tied it. They didn't need to go for 2.
I keep searching for an explanation.
Well, you're like this, you're like 3, 200, and you're like,
I think I can search for the next year.
And then you started lagging.
Anything that absolutely works.
No, you started choking on a dick. You started choking on a dick. You started choking on Richards. I always take it hard.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They're starting to pull away with this one. Early on that first quarter, they didn't look so great offensively. What has changed?
Sometimes it's just a matter of doing what you plan to do better. Sometimes you just put that all together and you execute. Other times it's just in a simple adjustment in your game plan. Finding a spot that maybe was a little weaker than maybe you thought and going to that. So many different things, so many different ways. But right now, you gotta like what they're doing. They have put distance between themselves and their opponent.
Looking to add on here in the second quarter. Looking for more there on first down, but this throw downfield
I like it.
Incomplete.
Okay, man.
You're better than you all you.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
I am, bro.
Throwing again. Newton flushed out right. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
It's a lot of contact going on there, and in the end, unable to keep two hands on the football and bring it into his body.
Everything looked pretty good until the finish. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
I'm done with it.
Now Newton.
Jay, how much money would you give me?
Don't let me throw the ball. Why don't you?
How much money would you?
They are going to go for it. It's Newton.
What it takes to delete for it.
And they will not be able to hook up there. It's incomplete. Boy, a real head scratcher there. And the Ravens get the football back and in great shape.
I'll play coins.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Can I have your account?
From the gun, it's a run for Ingram.
Can I have your account?
Brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down. A very solid gain on that play.
On 2nd down, Ingram. He'll get the first down and more inside the 20.
Oh, let's see.
Finally taken down at the 4-yard line.
Glad sick.
At this stage of the game, the run-pass numbers are a little bit out of whack because most of the yardage just come through the air. But in a sense, that just sets things up for big runs like that because the defense might be a little bit off balance.
After the catch, bro, I hope you're challenging.
And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up 2nd down.
I'm going to buy the battle pass.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action.
I'm going to buy a starter pack.
A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. That is caught at the 7-yard line. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5
Hey guys,
at
it's
the
your
6.
boy. Tenny
Only able to pick up 2, and that leads us to 3rd and 1. 3rd and goal, Jackson. This is caught. And they'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. From 6 yards away. And the Ravens have retaken the lead. Getting your back involved, what's the importance there in the passing game?
Well, oftentimes you can create mismatches because who's going to cover him, and you get him into space, which is where he likes to operate with the ball in his hands. Oftentimes makes people miss, gets that run after the catch, and off he goes.
And into the end zone. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And looking at this situation, Charles, you got more than a minute. You've got all 3 timeouts. Probably no need to play this safe.
So what you're saying is that we're doing a little bit of a mind meld here, aren't we? Because I'm thinking along the same lines as you. This amount of time, don't be compelled to play it too safe. This is a chance to get points on the board. Press it a little bit.
And especially since a touchdown here gets you the lead. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. From the gun, here's Newton.
Oh my God, man, I fucked up.
Intercepted, thrown back across his body. It's the former Seahawk, Earl Thomas. Past the 20, 10, and at the end of it, he's stripped. Ball comes loose. And the offense is able to pounce on it inside the 5-yard line. And, partner, I know hindsight's always 20/20, but, man, just in general, those laterals, they can be so risky, and we see the risk that can be involved right there.
And you just have to know, and we've seen it because we've been at a lot of practices. It's not something that's practiced very often. You know, in that situation, you don't see guys really working on it. Maybe like we're bringing the rugby guys in to help us with tackling. Maybe we ask them to help us with the laterals as well and make that a better play.
Now Newton on first down. Escaping the pressure right. Got a man right side. It's McCaffrey. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. On first down, Newton looking for the tight end, Olsen, and it's intercepted. It's the former Seahawk, Earl.
Let me find out my team ballin'. You look like you need a timeout. I'm a star in the clutch, I'ma shine out. Working hard, yeah, I'm back on my grind now. Game on, took a loss, but I stay strong. Super Bowl rings, I just wanna play off. Gotta go hard, I can never play soft. Giant in New York, I run it back like Saquon. And I gotta win no matter what, like fourth down, Hail Mary, no punch. Like every time I touch down, I gotta stunt. Randy Moss, yeah, my numbers going up. All these trophies, what do I need any more for? Check the stats up, you can check the scoreboard. Check the stats, Jay Critch, I'm the QB. Ran it up and then I went and got a new freeze. How fit to be the boss, let me find out. My team ballin', you look like you need a timeout. I'm a star in the clutch, I'ma shine out. Working hard, yeah, I'm back on my grind now. Game on, took a loss, but I stay strong. Super Bowl rings, I just wanna play off. Gotta go hard, I can never play soft. Giant in New York, I run it back like Saquon. How fit to be the boss, let me find out. My team ballin', you look like you need a timeout. I'm a star in the clutch, I'ma shine out. Working hard, yeah, I'm back on my grind now. Game on, took a loss, but I stay strong. Super Bowl rings, I just wanna play off. Gotta go hard, I can never play soft. Giant in New York, I run it back like Saquon. If you ain't a winner, then don't come round. On my way to another city, it's a touchdown. Underlay, yeah, I gotta get it in a rush now. Let them hate, try to knock me down, but we got up now. You say that you ballin', keep it real though. Hey, why I never saw you in the field though? Hey, I make it look easy, it's a field goal. I've been grinding for a minute and I'm still going. How fit to be the boss, let me find out. My team ballin', you look like you need a timeout. I'm a star in the clutch, I'ma shine out. Working hard, yeah, I'm back on my grind now. Game on, took a loss, but I stay strong. Super Bowl rings, I just wanna play off. Gotta go hard, I can never play soft. Giant in New York, I run it back like Saquon. How fit to be the boss, let me find out. My team ballin', you look like you need a timeout. I'm a star in the clutch, I'ma shine out. Working hard, yeah, I'm back on my grind now. Game on, took a loss, but I stay strong. Super Bowl rings, I just wanna play off. Gotta go hard, I can never play soft. Giant in New York, I run it back like Saquon. How many of y'all came to win?
Oh, they asking my name, huh?
You ready?
STRO, I ain't come to play with you.
Yeah.
Life challenging, but I wouldn't trade with you. It's early, I'm up.
Yeah.
I can't spend the day with you. I'm minding my business. I ain't getting paid with you. My color bright. I ain't finna fade with you. Man, I gotta come clean like I'm made with you. I've been on my everybody drop when I drop. Look at shorty, she support ride. Lifting up, never not on my grind. New York City time. Another brother better, you will never find. I've been in my bag like groceries. Competition shouldn't take shots, take notes, please. Reporting live from the winning side. Ready to try, keep a different vibe. Is you down the ride, never tired. You will never know, you ain't never tried. Work it out, hit the gym, hit the field, get the win. Hey, yo, I need that. Big chips, man, I need that. Hustle hard, on the job, you can see that. On my head is real good, we don't need your feedback. They clear the way with my crew coming through. What I do? Lace up the shoes, chase W's. What I do?
Killer, are you still in here? There you go.
What I do, lace up my shoes, chase W's, great color coops. Oh no, I can't be number 2. MVP the league most valuable, they sweet as apple juice.
What do you keep reading? Holy crap. Hold on.
My sleeve, please. I move like the wind, can't catch this breeze, freeze. Stop you in your tracks, it's not no preseason. We seeking W's like Tupac used to throw up. Forget it, might as well forfeit, your team shouldn't even show up. What you wanna be when you grow up? They used to ask me. Naturally, I chose an athlete. Competition never matched me. We ain't go together like camouflage and polka dots. Focus on your position, just know your spot. Sure, don't stop, it's a long season. They planning on winning for the wrong reasons. Trying to get my number retired, can't let these frauds beat us. I figured out the recipe. Never let opponents get the best of me. I'm focused on my legacy.
Big chips, man, I need that. Hustle hard, on the job, you can see that. On my head is real good, we don't need your feedback. They clear the way with my crew coming through. What I do? Lace up the shoes, chase W's. What I do? Lace up the shoes, chase W's. Now what I do? Lace up the shoes, chase W's. Yeah. Beats, leave it in the street, case on the news.
Yeah. One up and up is magic. With the gang, we ball out, it can get tragic. All we got, we gon' let you have it. Stuck in my ways, think I need to change my habits. What would you do if you were me and didn't have it? Look in the mirror now, I'm feeling like a savage. Tell my son I love him, for him I'ma make it happen. Now my dream's reality, not going back to. You say that you proud of me, I turn my back, you laughing. Now I hit the scene, they like lights, camera, action. Living in a dream, now my music, they be blasting. Step out, I'm a star, always in the latest fashion. Had to set the bar, try to catch me lacking. Bank account for my son, he won't have to struggle. You can see it in my eyes, all I do is hustle. They tried to knock me off my feet, I'm ready to rumble. Felt like I ain't ate in weeks, working off the muscle. Oh yeah, oh my, we ride for my brothers, no lie. All you can die, never wrong, they right. I ain't changing my side, yeah, we in it for life. When I've been up is magic. With the gang, we ball out, it can get tragic. All we got, we gon' let you have it. Stuck in my ways, think I need to change my habits. What would you do if you were me and didn't have it? Look in the mirror, now I'm feeling like a savage. Tell my son I love him, for him I'ma make it happen. Now my dream's reality, not going back to. You say that you proud of me, I turn my back, you laugh. Hey, how could you lie to my face? People claim that they be loyal, they be taking up space. See my broski lose his heart when he was fighting that case. Took so many yells, I'm not going back to those days. I'ma treat you how you treat me, do you like how it tastes? Shawty, use it, can't treat you like my ace. I got way too many problems to be worried, I'm straight. Me and Craig had to watch for the Jakes. On the road, this crazy, I get 80 a show. Say my money, stack it up, it look like I'm foreign cars, driving fast, I never done this before. Yeah, drown out my problems, let me. When I've been up is magic. With the gang, we ball out, it can get tragic. All we got, we gon' let you have it. Stuck in my ways, think I need to change my habits. What would you do if you were me and didn't have it? Look in the mirror, now I'm feeling like a savage. Tell my son I love him, for him I'ma make it happen. Now my dream's reality, not going back to. You say that you proud of me, I turn my back, you laughing.
back up. I can't take no loss. You better call back up. I'm running it down to finish. I don't play, get down to get it. Talk about that, come slide, I'm with it. Better see me now, on God, I'm litty. I know that you tryna go big. Better run up the cash, you love to spend. Better kill it and did it again. I'm with the intent, no, I'm down to win. I can't feel bad about it. I know you sad about it. Know you sad about it. Know you sad about it. I just got bags from Prada. Rolling up. I'm in a brand new model. It'll be here tomorrow. I don't got fears or problems. Only got real ones round them. Only got. It take a week to count it. Then I'm back up. Name the place and we back up. Running these racks up. 100 meals a week after. Down from laughter. When they come to handles, never had one. With a bad one. Made a meal today and they my last one. Oh, I had to get back up. I had to get back up. I can't take no loss. You better call back up. I'm running it down to finish. I don't play, get down to get it. Talk about that, come slide, I'm with it. Better see me now, on God, I'm litty. I know that you tryna go big. Better run up the cash, you love to spend. Better kill it and did it again. I'm with the intent, no, I'm down to win. I can't feel bad about it. I know you sad about it. Know you sad about it. Know you sad about it. I'm moving too fast, I can't stop. Wiping it down with the paint hot. Left hand on the wheel. I'm closing the top when the raindrop. I'm keeping the game in the headlock. When throw it blind in my dreadlock. In the end zone with the mad dot. One phone call, get it dead stop. I feel like I own the season. Say one thing, just give me a reason. Knowing you're mad, I'm undefeated. Top dog, making it even. Oh, I had to get back up. I had to get back up. I can't take no loss. You better call back up. I'm running it down to finish. I don't play, get down to get it. Talk about that, come slide, I'm with it. Better see me now, on God, I'm litty. I know that you tryna go big. Better run up the cash, you love to spend. Better kill it and did it again. I'm with the intent, no, I'm down to win. I can't feel bad about it. I know you sad about it. Know you sad about it. Know you sad about it.
Big numbers, big numbers. 100-minute bag, that's a big number. Big numbers, big numbers. Whole team counted, that's a big number.
Hey, foreign cars, foreign seats with the foreign leather. Foreign number, put the card in the ATM in the sad era. Yeah, flex mode, this ain't Southwest, this is jet. I ain't gotta shut the cell off, cause the iPhone don't got a jet mode. Bad being pesto. If you wanna come, let's go. We ain't going nowhere special. I just wanna see Modesto. Hit your throw and I'ma catch those. Mexican, I make pesos. Hit your sauce, I'll replace those. Number saved, no name though. We need more, tell them we need more. Putting numbers on the board, let them keep a score. Hey, 16 cars in my front yard. Hey, 30 on my wrist, bullet points of God.
Big numbers, big numbers. 100-minute bag, that's a big number. Big numbers, big numbers. Whole team counted, that's a big number.
Yeah, wrist man, check the wrist man, got him hot. Ay, man can't ball like this, man. Lord, past the pig skin when he stretch a distance. I'm talking a few 100,000 yards, you just on your 5th grand. Run it up, 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 count it up. Hey, hundreds and 50s and 20s, no singles, don't count on them. Hey, she wanna like me cause I like she can't count on him. She try to be nosy and hit on my ex, she like, girl, you can count on him.
We need more, tell them we need more. Putting numbers on the board, let them keep a score. Hey, 16 cars in my front yard. Hey, 30 on my wrist,
yeah, are you?
Big numbers, big numbers. 100-minute bag, that's a big
Brian, you can get it. I know you can get it. It starts. Oh, I can't. It's not doing.
Big numbers. 100-minute bag,
Start, yeah.
big numbers.
I have like 2,000. All you need is 2,000. It's freaking. I got like 500 points in like 5 matches. We just gotta play it safe. instead of like this.
Car on the wrist, all in the wrist, watch out flip, watch out whip, I'm in the whip, all in the wrist, I never switch, ice in the wrist, car on the wrist, all in the wrist, watch out flip, watch out whip, I'm in the whip, all in the wrist, I never switch.
What?
Ice in the wrist, I get the money but I never switch.
I don't know. I don't know what. I came back here and none of them was
You know they came from the bottom and now we is lit. You was lit. I gotta get it, I gotta get it. You hating cause I on the wrist. Robert, you wanna be famous, They Ella they made us, You know I'm icy in Vegas, This for the haters,
I bet you can.
A lot of new money, When it's not saving, You be liking my flavor, I think it's cause on the wrist, watch out, I never switch, I never switch, I never switch, I never switch.
I was legit ever since I blew they all on my hey back then didn't know I exist. Don't touch my cup, you know how I sip. Hey, got your long that I made her when I showed out my whip. Hey, spent about 10 on my fit. Ex slick then hit with the back then used to out the zip. Blow out his back then dip. Got a whole party all on the ship. All these 4 things pull out the VIP. Suck turn up, baby, pour out the milk. So you know how I drip.
But I did. It's the other kid. It was the other kid. Where is it then? How did you know it goes straight? Oh. Oh, you sure about that? Why is the other kid AFK? I had to.
Yeah, I just ran a checkup on myself. Some days I
had to, Coach.
I'm so icy, got that GG on my belt. Thank the Lord for my people in my health. Lost a lot, but I came out with no L.
That was so bad.
Thank the Lord for my people in my health. And I'm fine as hell from my head down to my nails. My man tripping cause I got another cell. He still buy me YSL. I could get it by myself. These I could get it by myself.
Oh boy, you try to edit.
I could get it by myself. These I could get it by myself. I'ma get it by myself. Yeah. Feel like Ginger from Casino. Aces up my sleeve though. Right before I leave, I said,
oh!
I'm part Italian. Smells like the medallion. The skin on cappuccino. I don't kiss and tell. Keep your distance from myself. At a G with the snails in a 5-star hotel. And I wish he's well when they wish for me to fail. I might donate petty bills. They can't get it by themselves.
That's why you treat my men good, but not too good. I give them too much, then they don't have it. I give them just
yeah, I just ran a checkup on myself. Some days I just have to check up on myself. I'm so icy, got that GG on my belt. Thank the Lord for my people in my health. Lost a lot, but I came out with no L's. Thank the Lord for my people in my health. And I'm fine as hell from my head down to my nails. My man tripping cause I got another cell. He still buy me YSL. I could get it by myself. These I could get it by myself. I could get it by myself. These I could get it by myself. I'ma get it by myself. Yeah. I'ma get it either way. I don't even gotta say what I want when I want.
So why would you talk
on my plate? I could get it right away. Take you through my day to day. Wake and pray, make that play. Get some good at my place. There's some on the way. Cause my bros on the way. I got stones on my gold. I got loads in my my safe. Had a 7-figure summer, so I'm putting on some weight. Said I'm getting thick, so I put it on display.
This takes Ukabaki, bro.
Yeah, I just ran a checkup on myself. Some days I just have to check up on myself. I'm so icy, got that GG on my belt. Thank the Lord for my people and my health. Lost a lot, but I came out with no L's. Thank the Lord for my people and my health. And I'm fine as hell from my head down to my nails. My man tripping cause I got another cell. He still buy me YSL. I could get it by myself. I could get it by myself.
I'm getting a gift card.
I'ma get it by myself, yeah.
Yo, get a gift card. Have your mom get a gift card. That's just in town. Nobody wants me to take it by myself. What do you want me to give you a bypass? Give me money.
Yeah.
I don't say
Yeah. Okay. 30,000 in the pocket, no change. Okay. I might pass the ball, but this is no game. Okay. All my girls, they love and hate me the same. Okay. So when I die, I ain't gonna be from old age. Somebody gonna want revenge. Somebody might want it now.
Who's easy
Right
class?
pocket got euros. Left pocket got pound. Somebody gonna want revenge. Somebody might want it now. Throw the ball with the right hand, catch with the left, touchdown. Step back,
Get back, nerd.
Congrats every time I'm through. Same packet, nobody knew. So I never get confused. Hotel get a bird's eye view. Hotel get a waiting room. Read a magazine while you wait for me. Baby, I'll be done so soon. Phone gotta be off, each store got locks. I got some trusted shoes. 10K on the countertop, don't look so shocked, it's nothing new. Death comes in threes. Wins come in twos. Cash comes in ones. Throw it up, celebrate some news. I do a good job. Pull up and pop out and pull out. Head on and hood on. Pedal to metal. When I put my foot on, I got to put on. I got a bad one. They want to keep me. Oh, that's a good one. Pockets are dense. I think my bread is hard as a crouton. Receipts in my pocket don't come with a coupon. Okay. 30,000 in the pocket. No change. Okay. I might pass the ball, but this is no game. Okay. All my girls, they love and hate me the same. Okay. So when I die, I ain't gonna be from old age. Somebody gonna want revenge. Somebody might want it now. Right pocket got euros. Left pocket got pound. Somebody gonna want revenge. Somebody might want it now. Throw the ball with the right hand, catch with the left, touchdown. Touchdown. 8th floor, come down. Hotel, lobby.
For real.
What now? 11 a.m. Check out. Might give her one
Come
foul.
on, this year,
Just to
bro.
tell her it's one now. How come? I need rest. No recess in my schedule. Mama used
Bye.
to serve vegetables. Now half the meals got tentacles. Half the
Yeah,
average
do
get a
it.
reservation and half my money goes straight to
Easy
taxes.
for
But I don't trip about it. That's what happens when you got dreams closer than a match. Plus all your boys got expensive
Yeah.
habits. Go. I know what they're thinking. They don't even gotta say it. Nope. They thinking they just made it. I know how to make everybody feel famous. I don't gotta work no day shift. I don't gotta split no payment. I don't gotta answer questions. And I don't need you to okay it.
Boy,
30,000 in the pocket, no change. Okay, I might pass the ball, but this is no game. Okay, all my girls, they love and hate me the same. Okay, so
fucking
when
chat.
I die, I ain't gonna be from old age. Somebody gonna want revenge. Somebody might want it now. Right pocket got euros. Left pocket got pound. Somebody gonna want revenge. Somebody might want it now. Throw the ball with the right hand, catch with the left, touchdown.
and they used to just throw you a shit. If you catch Keller off guard, he's such a bear. Or Cooper. Just like that, man. When you catch him off guard, they be like, what? No, Cooper, you know how I knew you were there? Because I was looking at him.
Yeah.
Woo! Easy passing. Didn't even make it.
This ain't nothing for the pack. Got 16 sitting in the lap.
Ah, you got wrecked, dude. You got wrecked.
20 of us, that's 20 goons.
I was in at 100. You hit me with that clinger. You hit me with that clinger. I ain't giving you no battle pass now.
No
No battle
conversation,
pass.
ain't got time for no debating. It's for the taking, no hesitation.
Yeah, you
Don't
do.
try my
Shut up.
patience. I'ma pull out one for the set.
Shut up, you do.
There's nothing left. On a run to the bed until we all got them buckets. Hear them footsteps coming.
I like you,
coming for the check.
Okay. Stop.
I can never switch, not a day in my life. Lost my dog, stay by my side.
He hurt.
Let's see the Rams. Who does the Rams have?
I can never switch, not a day in my life. Lost my dog, stay by my side. Yeah, we gon' ride till we die.
What?
Yeah, yo.
Who has more kills? Me. I can't. I easy clap you. I let you do that.
He let you. You hear that? He let you.
You'd be like, oh, you start crying. Oh, but I have freaking like 14.
48 yards, I run it back. Cup of car, I run it back. Go your then run it back.
Me.
Run it back, run it back, run it back. Hello? That's the check calling. Let me click over real quick to let my check talk it. I eat, ooh.
Yo, you're so bad. Oh my god, what are you doing? What are you doing? Yeah, you're probably. What? You're probably doing that to yourself. So you're probably doing that to yourself.
I'm glad when a check missed the direct hit. I'm sad like who's that knocking at my window? They say that it's the money. I'm like tenfold. Over and out. That's gonna make you up like a limbo. She said she not a she in.
Everybody kick your shit.
You tell him, bro.